everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left me working in.
All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now. But if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of New York, the Warrior! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Jumbo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut. Many of you saw his last fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and certainly got it done that night with flying colors. Now, we'll see if his game translates to the big show. The fights get bigger, the spotlight gets bigger. Prevailing wisdom is this young man can handle it. Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Rocked him with that right hand. Landed some shots. Hit him hard
so
with that
good
hook.
With that hook, Joe.
He hurt him with that hook. High kick! He hurt him. This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Haymaker.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Huge right hand! Wow!
He's trying to stay up. Oh, he missed that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. How about that shin? And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That landed.
Very nicely done.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Now mixing one into the body.
Tags him. Viking! He hurt him! Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at that nasty jabs. He clipped him again.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Using his jab effectively here, Joe.
Back to his feet again. Amazing. He's hurt.
Man has hit.
What a fight!
That'll do it!
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Great angle here. Bang.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.
I don't trust you 'cause you down with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working and the right